Pretoria, stand up. Stand up right now. Let me hear you, 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 let me hear you. What's up? Your boy is back. 5 years later, Junior Taurus is back. Music etiquette here. I'm back with another review. Junior Taurus, Back to Love. It's been 5 years since Junior Taurus dropped something of this scale, and getting into it, I like the fact that it's 12 tracks because no one wants to listen to something that has 27 tracks in it. No one has time for that, and it's just not fair for people because people got ish to do. And yeah, not everyone can pull off having 27 tracks and like 60 or 75% of the thing is a banger. So without further ado, Back to Love, I must say this is a great way to announce that you're back into the music scene. First track, he features K-Lo. K-Lo has also been missing from the music scene for a while, and it's nice to see him back. And then you have DJ Somebody. The track is called Happy For You. It's a summer jam, man. It's Amapiano dominated, but it also tries to retain the signature that we know Junior Taurus for. And yeah, it's a summer killer, man. K-Lo laid it down. And yeah, this is a track that you're gonna hear all December long. The next track is called Back to Love, featuring, let me see if I'm gonna say this right, Hadasa. Yeah, Hadasa. Junior's sound has transformed, man. I mean, it's been 5 years, so it's expected. Heavily influenced by Amapiano. I'm gonna be referencing this throughout this review. So yeah, it has improved for the better. I mean, it's like fine wine. And yeah, vocals are fire. The vocals are fire. Hadasa has done his thing. This is like a combination of R&B, house, Amapiano, and it works, man. I love it. Settle Down, featuring K-Lo once more. I must say that there's really a few albums where people are like featured more than once or twice or three times, and their features either level up with the track that you already listened to or supersedes the track that you've already listened to. And Settle Down featuring K-Lo is one of those tracks. It's up to par with Happy For You. Although Happy For You, I feel like amongst the three, Happy For You is the standout jam, and people are gonna love it for the next few months. And yeah, he spices it up with Zulu, which is kind of rare sometimes to hear from K-Lo. It's like Zulu with an English accent. It's crazy. You should check it out. Again, heavy Amapiano influence. It makes sense because he's from Pretoria, and yeah, that's just in their DNA somewhere. Yeah, shout out to K-Lo, man, for holding it down. There's a track called Malbani featuring Sinom Solo, and the first thing that came to my mind was like, wait, what is Aglalegi doing in this album? But yeah, only to find out that it's not Kabzada Small, and it's not Something Soweto on the vocals, and they are so eerily similar. The track is fire, but I couldn't overlook the fact that there were just too many similarities. It's a fire jam, but I don't like how it feels like a cheap ripoff. Yeah, it's Tando Sam featuring what's his face? Kruna. Yeah, Kruna. Beautiful use of instruments. I love the chorus. It's very mellow and it's super chilled. Yonke featuring Zano is also one of the highlights on this thing. Zano killed it, man. It has like 2 choruses or something like that. Again, man, proper selection of features. It's people that are not too low-key or too high-key, and it's people that have real talent, and it's reflected on this thing. And yeah, Welele featuring Focalistic. It gave me the Arya Santin vibes because of the fast-paced beat, and Focalistic rapping or rhyming over it, whatever he does. But again, it starts sort of becoming a pattern. it's something we've kind of heard before. You've heard Santin, and then you bring the same guy in, and the beat kind of sounds the same. I didn't really like that, but shout out to Focalistic for the Big Nas No Stress sample or nod, whichever you prefer to call it. And yeah, there's a track called My Paper featuring Paper 707. It's one of the funniest tracks here because it's so dope and it's lazy, and you know those effortless tracks that they just stick with you. It's one of those songs. It's stuck with me, and it's a really good jam. Banger featuring Umar Lumku, Cat, Vocalistic, and DJ Somebody. It started off as like a ish track, and then it developed into Amapiano, and yeah, Somebody with his one-liners, and yeah, Vocalistic keeps rhyming over this thing, and it's slowly transitioning into an Amapiano album. And yeah, Zbonga Bazali featuring Bean. This is where the album takes its complete turn. It completes its turn, and it becomes an Amapiano banger. And yeah, it's a song basically being thankful to parents, and like being where we are because of our parents, and like we have to look out for our parents. And yeah, it's a really nice jam. I love the beat. Again, I love the features. Secure the Bag featuring Londi London. I was kind of skeptical getting into listening to this thing because who is Londi London in music? And yeah, you know, sometimes people do it for the hype, but she killed it. She killed it. And the chorus, man, and it's like, you know, those modern cliches like Secure the Bag. Okay, cool. She took it to a different level, her level. That's probably going to be remembered. And yeah, this track might be underrated, but it's a really dope jam that has the potential to become the next big thing. And then the last track on this thing is called Settle Down, which is a crazy song that has a lot of keys. It's like an acoustic, no, I'm lying, not acoustic, a cappella setting. You could just picture Kalo sitting on the chair and just singing it out until Kingdom Come. And it's weird because this song is like surrounded by bangers that you could hear in the club, and it concludes with this R&B-esque track. And it's crazy because if they were to play this entire album at the club and then you play the last track, you're gonna look at the DJ like, why did you change the album? But in fact, this is the last track on the thing, and it kind of makes sense provided that the title of the album is Back to Love. So you would have probably expected something along those lines. But then again, Junior Taurus is from Pretoria, and you didn't see this one coming. But yeah, I really enjoyed this album. It's a really nice way to reintroduce yourself back into the music industry again. I know he's been releasing singles and like features and all those things, but this is the one, and I hope with proper marketing it can be the biggest thing. And yeah, tell me what to review next. Like, comment, subscribe, all those things. And yeah, peace.
Step up in the building, I be shining so hard, it be blinded. Man, I put my work up in this bitch, I be grinding. Man, I'm from the mob, been digging up and mining. Look at my neck, all that shit should be diamonds. Look at my teeth, when I smile, it should be diamonds. Look at my bitch, ring finger should be diamonds.